Our first event of the evening is the consolation final of the women's 400-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 1 from Carleton, Aubrey Tran. In lane 2 from Gustavus, Felicia Simmering. In lane 3 from Carleton, Jenna Drummond. In lane 4 from Gustavus, Kendall Coppersmith. In lane 5 from St. Olaf, it's Carissa Bell. Lane 6 from St. Olaf, Kaya Rieg. In lane 7 from McAllister, Molly Knuckles. And in lane 8 from St. Benedict, Jada Alholm. Consolation final. Hot butterfly belongs to Molly Knuckles of McAllister in lane 7 and Carissa Bell of St. Olaf in lane 5. Best backstroke split belongs to Kendall Coppersmith of Gustavus. And we may have a new leader at the 200. And Molly Knuckles proving me wrong. Molly with a solid 36-1. In the prelims this morning, Molly split a 44 flat on her first 50 and then slowed way down in the second 50. We'll see how she goes here as she turns at the 250 and looks across at an empty pool. And Molly much faster than she was this morning. And Molly really opening up. On her way to about a 4:45, which would be a 14-second drop over her prelim time. And there it is, a 4:44.29 for Molly Knuckles. Kendall Cooper-Smith at Gustavus in second at 4:46. And then a pair of 4:49s for Jenna Drummond and Carissa Bell. And now, welcome to the blocks, if you would, the championship finalists in the women's 400-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 1 from McAllister, Hannah Zern. In lane 2, she was third in this event last year. From McAllister, Nadia Lands. In lane 3, second last year from St. Catherine, Jade Dombrowski. In lane 4 is the defending champion and our top qualifier from St. Olaf, Paige Steenblock. In lane 5 is the 200 IM champion from Gustavus, Merritt Isaacson. In lane 6 from Carleton, 7th last year, Stephanie Baranoff. In lane 7, last year's consul champ from St. Benedict, Claire Canfield. And in lane 8, first year from Gustavus, Summer Krause. Champ final. Merritt Isaacson, whose best stroke probably is butterfly, showing off here a little bit in the first 100. Merritt was 101.6 in the prelims. And a minute flat for Merritt and 60.6 for Paige, 60.8 for Jade Dombrowski. Both Paige and Merritt looking good in the backstroke, as well as Nadia Lands of McAllister. And as we expected, a great race here between Merritt and Page. Look for Jade Dombrowski in lane 3 to make a move in the breaststroke. Jade Dombrowski rocking the back breaststroke. This morning, both Merritt and Page came back in a 104. And if Page gets back in 104 or better, we got to look at that NCAA B cut time of 4:29.40. Last year, 4:28.50 got invited. So a good anchor, a good freestyle leg here for Page. .41.3, she's on her way. This could be good. Once again, that B cut, 4:29.40. And there it is, 4:27.67. Not only a B cut, but almost a full second under the NCAA time that was invited to the meet last year. 4:34 for Merritt, 4:37 for Jade Dombrowski. Our next event is the men's 400 IM consolation final. Swimming in lane 1 from St. Olaf, Jacob Lerzo. Lane 2 from McAllister, Adam Schroeder. Lane 3 from St. John's, Trevor Barton. In lane 4 from Gustavus, Finn Gustafson. In lane 5 from St. Olaf, Mitch Thronson. Lane 6 from St. John's, Simon Nyangamai. Lane 7 from St. John's, Langston Fillion. And in lane 8 from McAllister, Ramir Villarama. Very fast butterfly for both Langston Fillion and Finn Gustafson. 56s. Finn Gustafson moving out, even though backstroke's not his specialty. We look for good breaststroke out of Finn. And Finn with a big lead. He was right around a minute coming home. And he is currently about 4 seconds ahead of his prelim pace. Finn with a real good shot of getting under 420, a milestone swim at 420. And a nice race developing for second here between teammates Langston and Trevor. And there it is, a 4:18.9 for Finn Gustafson. Second is going to go to Trevor Barton, 4:25, and a 4:27 for Langston Fillion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks the championship finalists in the 400-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 1, from Carleton, John Rossio. In lane 2, from St. Olaf, he was 4th in this event last year, Aiden Young. In lane 3, first year from Gustavus, Jacob Robichon. In lane 4 is the defending champion, St. John's Jr., Braden Slavic. In lane 5, from Gustavus, 2nd last year, Logan Sear. In lane 6, from Gustavus, Ben Kell. In lane 7, senior from Carleton, 3rd last year, Sean Smith. And in lane 8, 8th last year from Carleton, Matthew Krogman. Championship final. Jacob Robichon going out fast. Our top qualifier in lane 4, Braden Slavic, a little faster than he was this morning. 54 and a half. This morning he was 56.2. And under a minute pace for the backstroke split this morning. He was a 101.5. At the 200, 153.7. 4 seconds ahead of his pace this morning, where he went 406 flat. That puts him in a position to make a run at that NCAA B cut of 3, 58.93. Going to need a good second 50 here. Something in the low 36s. And then he's going to need a monster freestyle leg to do it. But he's within reach. Second right now, Aiden Young of St. Olaf. He's got a good one going. And 100 yards to go. And Braden just took another second and change off of his pace. 3:04. He's got a real shot at getting under 4 minutes. Maybe with a great leg, a great freestyle leg, he can get that 58.93. He was 27.3 this morning. He's within striking distance of sub 4 minute. And so close, a tremendous swim for Braden Slavic, 4:00.12. Second goes to Logan Sear, 4:08.4. And third to Brian Kell of Gustavus, 4:09.18. And timers, if you would be so kind as to spin your chairs around and slide them back toward the blocks. We'll ready ourselves for the recognition ceremony for the 400-yard individual medley. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize the top 8 finishers in the women's 400-yard individual medley. Welcome them to the podium, please. Congratulating the individual medley finalists, St. Benedict assistant coach Michaela Von Wald. Finishing in 8th place. From Gustavus, Summer Krause. In 7th place from Carleton, Stephanie Baranoff. In 6th place from McAllister, Hannah Zern. In 5th place from St. Benedict, Claire Canfield. In 4th place from McAllister, Nadia Lanz. In 3rd place from St. Catherine, Jay Dombrowski. In 2nd place from Gustavus, Merritt Isaacson. And our 2025 MIAC champion in the women's 400 IM with a national B cut and an invitation time of 4:27.67 from St. Olaf, Paige Steenblock. In the men's 400-yard individual medley, finishing 16th, Jacob Larzel, St. Olaf. 15th, Ramir Villarama, McAllister. 14th, Mitch Thronson, St. Olaf. 13th, Adam Schroeder, McAllister. 12th, Simon Nayangamoy, St. John's. 11th, Langston Fillion of St. John's. 10th, Trevor Barton, St. John's. And 9th, Finn Gustafson of Gustavus. And now, ascending the podium, our championship finalists. Finishing in 8th place from Carleton, Matthew Krogman. In 7th place from Carleton, Sean Smith. In 6th place from Carleton, John Rossiel. In 5th place from Gustavus, Jacob Robichon. In 4th place from St. Olaf, Aidan Young. 3rd place from Gustavus, Ben Kell. 2nd place from Gustavus, Logan Sear. And our 2025 MIAC champion in the 400 IM with a winning time of 4:00.12 from St. John's, Braden Slavic. Congratulations, Braden, and your fellow finalists. Our next event is the women's 100-yard butterfly consolation final. Swimming in lane 1 from Gustavus, Madison Whitty. In lane 2 from McAllister, Olivia Johnson. In lane 3 from St. Catherine, 5th last year, Natalie Chandler. In lane 4 sophomore from Carleton, also an A finalist last year, Grace Hu. In 5th place from Carleton, Caroline Crampton. In 6th from St. Olaf, Olivia Small. Lane 7 from McAllister, Eleanor Petrin. And in lane 8, first-year swimmer from Carleton, Ella Grogan. Consolation final. Seven of the 8 swimmers in this consolation final. Their qualifying time separated by only 7/10 of a second. Turning right together. Grace Carleton and Olivia from St. Olaf. At the flags, it's Grace. At the wall, it's Grace Hu, 58-53. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks the championship finalists in the women's 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 1 from McAllister, senior Olga Mercado. In lane 2, first year from St. Olaf, McKenna Hultgren. In lane 3, senior from St. Olaf, 4th in this event last year, Ellen Varley. In lane 4, senior from McAllister, Caroline Chapon. In lane 5 is the defending champion, senior from St. Catherine, Emma Svensson. In lane 6, first year from Gustavus, Linnea Reinsmoen. In lane 7, a sophomore from Concordia, Callie Metzala. And in lane 8, a senior from Carleton, Isabel Riley. Championship final. Practically 8 across. Fastest first 50 belongs to Olga Mercado. By 100th over Caroline Chapon, her teammate in lane 4. And the touch, perfectly timed finish for Emma Svensson, and she defends her title with a 57.64. Our next event is the men's 100-yard butterfly consolation final. Swimming in lane 1. Last year's consolation champion, St. John's Langston Fillion. In lane 2, 8th last year from Carleton, Noah Lee. In lane 3, a second generation MIAC swimmer from St. Olaf, Daniel Cameron. In lane 4, from McAllister, first year, Jack Schumacher. In lane 5, fellow first year swimmer from MIAC, Bodie Thompson. In lane 6, from Gustavus, Jonah Ortman. Lane 7, from Carleton, Aiden Johnson. And in lane 8, junior from St. John's, Cameron Schreifels. Consolation final. And another McAllister swimmer out fast, 24:03 for Jack Schumacher. Coming on though in lane 3, Daniel Cameron of St. Olaf, and the son of Carleton swimmer Dave Cameron. Daniel wins the consolation heat with a nice 51.86. And now, please welcome to the blocks our championship finalists in the 100 fly. Swimming in lane 1 from St. John's, junior Karsten Reuter. In lane 2, sophomore from Gustavus, Aiden Carlson. In lane number 3, he was second last year, Gustavus senior Jonathan Cordano. In lane 4, our top qualifier is also the defending champion, a grad student from Gustavus, Peyton Richardson. In lane 5, from Carleton, sophomore Jackson Rankin. In lane 6, fourth last year, sophomore from McAllister, Tommy Moore. Lane 7, sophomore from Carleton, Warren Kozak. And in lane 8, sophomore from St. Olaf, Jack Hummy. Championship final. Peyton out in 22.86. Peyton hit the B cut this morning, 48.12. Got invited last year, so a low 48 might have a shot at getting to nationals. Going to be close. 48.78. And Peyton defends his 100 butterfly title. Second goes to Jackson Rankin at 50.57. Third, 50.80 for Jonathan Cordano. And timers, if you would please perform the dance of the chairs. We'll get ready to recognize our championship finalists in the 100 fly. Our consolation finalists in the consolation finalists in the 100 fly: 16th, Ella Grogan, Carleton; 15th, Caroline Crampton, Carleton; 14th, Eleanor Petrin, McAllister; 13th, Madison Whitty, Gustavus; 12th, Olivia Johnson, McAllister; 11th, Natalie Chandler, St. Catherine; 10th, Olivia Small of St. Olaf; and our consolation final champion, Grace Ho of Carleton. And now please welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the women's 100-yard butterfly. Congratulating our champions is Gustavus head coach, member of the Gustavus Hall of Fame, John Carlson. Finishing in 8th place from Carleton, Isabel Riley. In 7th place from McAllister, Olga Mercado. In 6th place from St. Olaf, McKenna Hultgren. In 4th place from Gustavus, Linnea Reinsmoen. In 4th place from Concordia, Callie Metzala. In 3rd place from St. Olaf, Ellen Varley. In 2nd place from McAllister, Caroline Schrippon. And our 2025 MIAC champion in the 100-yard butterfly with a winning time of 57.64, St. Catherine senior Emma Svensson. Congratulations, Emma, and all of our champ finalists in the women's 100 fly. In the men's 100-yard butterfly, finishing in 16th, Cameron Schreifels, St. John's. In 15th, Aiden Johnson, Carleton. 14, Noah Lee of Carleton. 13th, Jonah Ortman, Gustavus. 12, Bodie Thompson, McAllister. 11th, Langston Fillion, St. John's. 10th, Jack Schumacher of McAllister, and our consolation champion with a nice time of 51.86 from St. Olaf, Daniel Cameron. And now, please welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the men's 100-yard butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from St. John's, Karsten Reuter. In 7th place from St. Olaf, Jack Homme. 6th place from McAllister, Tommy Moore. In 5th place from Carleton, Warren Kozak. In 4th from Gustavus, Aiden Carlson. In 3rd from Gustavus, Jonathan Cordano. In second place from Carleton, Jackson Rankin. And our 2025 MIAC champion in the 100 fly with a winning time of 48.78. Gustavus Adolphus Peyton Richardson. Congratulations, Peyton. Our next event is the women's 200-yard freestyle consolation final. Swimming in lane 1 for St. Olaf, Sawyer Eastman. In lane 2 from Carleton, Nora Wooten. Lane 3 from St. Catherine, Jordan Grotbo. In lane 4 from McAllister, Sky Schmidt. Lane 5 from St. Olaf, Katie Hami. Lane 6 from McAllister, Natalie Pollock. Lane 7 from Carleton, Zoe Morton. And lane 8 from St. Catherine, Nicolette Harvey. Consolation final. After a really smooth first 25, Sky Schmidt, lane 4, turns first at the 50, 26-7. Sky was 56-6 at the 100. Right on her pace from this morning. And a great race here between Sky and Katie Hami. Katie's third 50, just a little faster. And Katie finds another gear coming home, 155.96. 3 seconds faster than her swim this morning. Sky faster also. And now let's welcome to the blocks the championship finalists in the women's 200-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane one from Gustavus, first-year swimmer Caitlin Otto. In lane two, first-year swimmer St. Olaf, or rather St. McOlaf. It's McKelvey McDaniel. Lane three, first-year from McAllister, Maya Tellez. In lane four, the 500 champion, also a first-year swimmer from Gustavus, Geneva Fackler. In lane five, a sophomore from St. Benedict, sixth last year, Mary Morris. Lane six, a sophomore from Gustavus, seventh last year, Stella Anderson-Moy. In lane seven, first year from Carleton, Chelsea Anderson. And in lane eight, first year from McAllister, Amalia Shields. Championship final. Officially, this is the championship final, but it is also the Youth Will Be Served final. 6 first-year swimmers and 2 sophomores. This event is going to be tough in the years to come. Mary Morris going out like a rocket ship, showing why she won that swim-off to make the champ finals in the 50 yesterday. $54.4 for Mary, $54.7 for Geneva. Faster than this morning by a bunch. Mary by a 10th going into the last 50. Geneva, our 500 champion, probably will have a solid last 50. And make that 2 wins in 2 individual races for Geneva Fackler. 153.85. Nice 155.4 for Mary. And Maya Tellez of McAllister, 155.7. We move on to the men's 200 freestyle in the consolation final in lane 1 from St. Olaf, Grant Ravendal. In lane 2 from Carleton, Aiden Jalili. In lane 3 from St. John's, champ finalist last year, Connor Thayer. In lane 4 from St. Olaf, Travis Elling. In lane 5 from McAllister, Bowden Allen. In lane 6 from McAllister, Ryan Mickleborough. And in lane 7, also from McAllister, Tillman Overton. In lane 8 from St. John's, Zach Ruoff. Consolation final. Travis Elling going out really fast. That's a pace that's more dangerous than gas station sushi. But we'll see if he can make it stand up. 50.1 at the 100. He was just that fast in the prelims this morning. And then a gorilla jumped on his back. But he's holding it together a little better than this morning. And Travis is going to make it stand up. Same race plan as this morning. A little bit better second 50. 146.57. Going to do just a little bit of repair on the bulkhead here. Make sure our touchpads stay in place. Nice work here by the Crack Gene K. Freeman Aquatic Center staff. And this would be a great time to welcome to the blocks the swimmers in the A championship final of the men's 200 freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Gustavus, sophomore, fourth in this event last year, Brendan Collins. In lane 2, last year's consolation champion, Gustavus sophomore, Landon Valpo. In lane 3, another Gustavus sophomore, he was sixth last year, Aiden Shermack. In lane 4, the defending champion, senior from St. John's, Carter Larson. In lane 5, his teammate who was second last year, also a senior from St. John's, Colby Kern. In lane 6, junior from Gustavus, Logan Braley. Lane 7, freshman from Carleton, second generation MIAC swimmer, Leif Patrika. And in lane 8, first year from McAllister, Max Taufin. Championship final. .22.5 for Carter Larson. We're going to keep an eye on that NCAA B cut. This morning, Carter was a 48.4 at the 100. About a second ahead of pace. he can make up another full second. He's got a real shot at getting under 140. Going to need a good last 25. And there's a 139.66. Milestone swim. Just misses the B cut. As we prepare for the recognition of our finalists in the 200 freestyle, the consolation places in the women's 2 free: 16th, Nicolette Harvey, St. Catherine; 15th, Zoe Morton of Carleton; 14th, Sawyer Eastman, St. Olaf; 13th, Nora Wooten of Carleton; 12, Jordan Grotbo, St. Catherine; 11, Natalie Pollock, McAllister; 10th, Sky Schmidt, McAllister. And our consolation champion was Katie Homme of St. Olaf. And now let's welcome to the podium, please, the championship finalists in the women's 200 free. Congratulating our finalists is St. John's head coach Ben Gill. Finishing in 8th place, from Carleton, Chelsea Anderson, tied for 6th. From McAllister, Amalia Shields, and from St. Olaf, McKelvey McDaniel. In 5th place, from Gustavus, Caitlin Otto. 4th place, from Gustavus, Stella Anderson Moy. In 3rd place, from McAllister, Maya Tellez. In 2nd place, from St. Benedict, Mary Morris. And our 2025 MIAC champion in the 200 freestyle with a winning time of 1:53.85. First year swimmer from Gustavus, Geneva Fackler. Congratulations, Geneva. Consolation finalists in the men's 200 freestyle, tied for 15th, was Timon Overton of MAC and Grant Ravendall of St. Olaf. 14th, Zach Ruoff, St. John's. 13th, Ryan Mickleborough, McAllister. 12th, Aiden Jalili, Carleton. 11th, Bowden Allen, McAllister. 10th, Connor Thayer of St. John's. And our consolation champion was Travis Elling of St. Olaf. And now please welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the men's 200 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from McAllister, Max Toffen. In 7th place from Carleton, Leif Petricka. In 6th place from Gustavus, Brendan Collins. 5th place from Gustavus, Landon Valpo. 4th place from Gustavus, Logan Braley. 3rd place from Gustavus, Aiden Shermack. In 2nd from St. John's, Colby Kern. And our 2025 MIAC champion with a winning time of 1:39.66 from St. John's, Carter Larson. Congratulations, Carter and Colby. And your fellow 200 freestyle champ finalists. And now we move on to the women's 100-yard breaststroke consolation final. Swimming in lane 1, Sydney Prowse of Gustavus. Lane 2 from Carleton, Dia Tucker. In lane 3 from St. Olaf, 3rd place last year, Alana Schmitzer. In lane 4 from St. Olaf, Samantha Sylvester. Lane 5 from St. Catherine, Avery Doom. In lane 6 from St. Benedict, Megan Bartels. Lane 7 from Concordia, Leah Ennedy. And lane 8 from St. Olaf, Kaya Reed. Consolation final. It is anybody's race out of lanes 1 through 6. At the flags by about 6 inches, Avery Doom, and the perfect touch for Avery. And a 1:08.53. And now, welcome to the blocks, our championship finalists in the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1 from McAllister, first-year swimmer Carolyn Wolking. In lane 2, sophomore from Carleton, Bryn Ashland. In lane 3, fifth last year, Gustavus Jr., Lindsay Sunby. In lane 4 is the defending champion, junior McAllister, Izzy Olahorn Thornton. In lane 5 from St. Catherine, junior Olivia Weil. In lane 6, senior from Hamlin, Scylla Yurtash. In lane 7, she was our number 1 seed, sophomore from Carleton, second last year, Emma Yao. And in lane 8, sophomore from Gustavus, sixth place last year, Hadney Wartner. Championship final. And even though they are about 4 lanes apart, we could have a great race here between Emma in lane 7 of Carleton and Izzy of McAllister in lane 4. And it looks like they are going to touch together. Pair of 30 points. And Izzy Olahorn Thornton pulling away with a great last 50 and a 1:04.89. Second place goes to Olivia Weil of St. Catherine. Next up is the men's 100 breaststroke, swimming in the consolation final. In lane 1 from St. Olaf, Ben Gusdahl. Lane 2 from St. Olaf, Dabin Chong. Lane 3 from Carleton, Nathan Zhang. Lane 4 from Hamlin, Dylan Purrington. Lane 5 from Carleton, Jeffrey Kong. Lane 6 from St. John's, Jason Jones. Lane 7 from McAllister, Alec Chen. And in lane 8 from McAllister, Ben Levine. Consolation final. First at the 50, Dylan Purrington with a nice 27.65. And a 58.80. Nice milestone swim for Dylan as he is under 58. And now, please welcome to the blocks our championship finalists in the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1 from McAllister, Will St. John. Lane 2 from Gustavus, Aiden Carlson. In lane number 3, a junior from Gustavus, he was 8th last year, Brandon Wilczek. In lane 4, our top returner, Gustavus's Braden Ripken. In lane 5, 4th last year, senior from Gustavus, Naiden Hill. In lane 6, 3rd last year, Mac senior Charles Batsaikin. In lane 7, 7th last year from St. John's, Clay McGaw. And in lane 8, 5th last year from St. Olaf, Nick Starcevich. Championship final. Braden Ripken taking control of this one. Great race for second, and the touch belongs to Naiden Hill with Gustavus. Then Charles Batsaikin, 54.46. That is a B cut for Braden Ripken, and a time under the selection time from last year. The consolation places in the women's 100 breaststroke. 16th, Leah Ennedy, Concordia. 15th, Kaya Rieg of St. Olaf. 14th, Megan Bartels, St. Benedict. 13, Dia Tucker of Carleton. 12, Sydney Prowse, Gustavus. 11, Alana Schmitzer, St. Olaf. 10th, Samantha Sylvester, St. Olaf. And our consolation champion from St. Catherine, Avery Doom. And now please welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the 100-yard breaststroke, to be congratulated by McAllister head coach Killian Griffin. Finishing in 8th place from Gustavus, Hadley Wartner. In 7th place from McAllister, Carolyn Wolking. In 6th place from Hamlin, Scylla Yurtash. In 5th place from Carleton, Emma Yao. In 4th place from Gustavus, Lindsay Sunby. 3rd place from Carleton, Bryn Ashland. In 2nd place from St. Catherine, Olivia Weil. And our 2025 100-yard breaststroke champion with a winning time of 104.89 from McAllister, Izzy Olhorn Thornton. Our congratulations to our championship finalists, and especially our champion from McAllister, Izzy Olhorn Thornton. The consolation places in the men's 100 breaststroke are thus: in 16th, Alec Chen, McAllister; 15th, Ben Gusdahl, St. Olaf; 14, Ben Levine of McAllister; 13, Dobbin Chong, St. Olaf; 12, Jason Jones, St. John's; 11, Jeffrey Kong, Carleton; 10th, Nathan Zhang, Carleton; and our consolation champion from Hamlin, Dylan Purrington. And please now welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Once again, our finalists being congratulated by MAC head coach Killian Griffin. In 8th place from McAllister, Will St. John. In 7th from St. Olaf, Nick Starkovich. In 6th place from St. John's, Clay McGaw. 5th place from Gustavus, Aiden Carlson. 4th place from Gustavus, Brandon Wilczek. In 3rd place from McAllister, Charles Batsaiken. 2nd place from Gustavus, Naiden Hill. And our 2025 champion with a winning time that is a NCAA B cut and under the time that was invited last year of 54.46, Gustavus Adolphus Braden Ripken. Congratulations, Braden, and your fellow breaststrokers. Our next event is the women's 100-yard backstroke consolation final. Swimming in lane 1 from Hamlin, Elsa Sorensen Wagner. In lane 2 from St. Olaf, McKenna Hultgren. Lane 3 from Gustavus, Teresa Gotti. Lane 4 from Gustavus, Kendall Coppersmith. In lane 5 from Carleton, Lily Soilis. Lane 6 from Concordia, Haley Jager. In lane 7 from St. Olaf, Harper Wollner. And in lane 8 from St. Catherine, Shea Bradley. Consolation final. tight at the 50, although Lily of Carleton drops at 28.82. And Lily gets down in a 60.01. And now please welcome to the blocks the championship finalists in the women's 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 from Gustavus, Eloise Cooper. In lane 2, fifth last year from St. Benedict, Rachel Schluter. In lane 3, first year from St. Olaf, Olivia Small. In lane 4, second last year, top qualifier with a B cut time, our top qualifier from McAllister Senior, Verity Ray Rabali. In lane 5, first year from Gustavus, Caitlin Sires. In lane 6, from St. Catherine, our defending champion, Ella Hochstetler. In lane 7, from Carleton, third last year, Grace Hu. And in lane 8, senior from Gustavus, Michaela Whitty. And Verity Ray Rabali at about 11:30 this morning was going 56 flat. We'll see if she can improve on that. The meet record 55.26. That's an old one, 2014, Alyssa Tinklenberg of Gustavus. 26.78 for Verity at the 50. And a 55.68. Faster than this morning. And an even stronger NCAA B cut. Our next event is the men's 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in the consolation final, swimming in lane 1, Cameron Schweifel, St. John's. In lane 2, from Carleton, Jackson Rankin. Lane 3, from St. Olaf, Avery Nevins. Lane 4, from McAllister, Casey Meretta. Lane 5, from Carleton, Aaron Zhao. Lane 6, from St. John's, Andrew Roggeman. Lane 7, from St. Olaf, Luke Williams. And lane 8 from Carleton, Will Tan. Consolation final. kite racing in the middle of the pool. A nice wall by Casey Moretta. And the touch to Casey, 5/100ths of a second ahead of Carleton's Aaron Zhao. And now let's welcome to the blocks the championship finalists in the men's 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 1, last year's consolation champion from Gustavus, Will Sarkinen. In lane 2 from Carleton, 6th last year, Nicholas Chang. In lane 3 from St. Olaf, senior, 5th last year, Marcus Hauk. In lane 4 is our top qualifier, Gustavus sophomore Matthew Lilliard. In lane 5 from Carleton, 2nd last year, Ethan Tun. In lane 6 from McAllister, first-year swimmer Kian Pahalariaga. In lane 7 from St. John's, 3rd last year, Liam Noble. And in lane 8, sophomore from Gustavus, Ben Kell. At the 50, it's Matthew with Ethan right behind. At the flags, it's Ethan. And he kicks it in and gets the touch. 51-30 for Ethan Tun of Carleton. And Ethan, please, not on the lane line. Thank you. And we are ready now to meet the competitors in the final of the men's 3-meter diving. So please, if you would, cast your gaze to the 1-meter platform for the order of dives as we introduce the competitors. Diving first from McAllister, Dylan Herlihy. Diving second from St. John's, Henry Hilgendorf. Diving third from St. John's, Timothy Water. Diving fourth from St. John's, Cody Watts. In diving fifth from Hamlin, Kevin Bosso. Diving sixth from Gustavus, Ryan Lester. Diving seventh from Carleton, Hans Anderson. And diving eighth from St. John's, Elijah Grabinski. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please welcome to the podium, or not quite yet, I'm sorry, let's introduce first the places in the consolation final of the women's 100 backstroke. Finishing 16th was Shea Bradley of St. Catherine. 15th, Elsa Sorensen Wagner of Hamlin. In 14th from St. Olaf, McKenna Hultgren. 13 from St. Olaf, Harper Woolner. 12 from Concordia, Haley Jager. 11th from Gustavus, Teresa Gotti. 10th from Gustavus, Kendall Coppersmith. And our consolation champion is Carleton's Lily Soilis. And now, please welcome to the podium our championship finalists in the women's 100-yard backstroke. Congratulating the award winners is Brooke Plotz, the acting head coach of Carleton. Finishing in 8th place from Gustavus, Michaela Whitty. In 7th place from St. Benedict, Rachel Schluter. In 6th place from Gustavus, Eloise Cooper. In 5th place from St. Catherine, Ella Hochstetler. In 4th place from Carleton, Grace Ho. In 3rd place from Gustavus, Caitlin Sires. 2nd place from St. Olaf with a time of 56.56 under the B cut, and invited last year, Olivia Small. And our 2025 MIAC champion with a B cut and invited time of 55.68, senior from McAllister, Verity Ray Rabelli. Congratulations to both Verity and Olivia on a couple of great swims and a great final. Congratulations, ladies, and thank you. And now here are the consolation places in the men's 100 backstroke. Finishing 16th, Carleton's Will Tan. And 15th, St. John's, Cameron Schweifels. 14th from Carleton, Jackson Rankin. 13th from St. Olaf, Luke Williams. 12th from St. John's, Andrew Roggeman. 11th from St. Olaf, Avery Nevins. In 10th from Carleton, Andrew Zhao. And our consolation champion is McAllister College's Casey Moretta. And now please welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the men's 100 backstroke. Once again, congratulated by Brooke Plotz of Carleton. Finishing in 8th place from Gustavus, Real Sarkinen. In 7th from Gustavus, Ben Kell. In 6th from St. John's, Liam Noble. In 5th from McAllister, Kian Parhalaraga. In 4th place from Carleton, Nicholas Chang. In 3rd place from St. Olaf, Marcus Hauk. second place from Gustavus, Matthew Lilliard, and our 2025 MIAC champion with a winning time of 51.30 from Carleton, Ethan Chun. Congratulations, Ethan. And thanks to both Ethan and Matthew for a great race. Coaches, don't forget to get those relay cards in. And at this time, we turn our attention to the 3-meter board and our next event, 3-meter diving. And that concludes the 3-meter diving. We will have next the women's and men's 200-yard freestyle relay, and then we will recognize our championship finalists in both the 3-meter diving and the free relay. Timers and officials, please take your places. Our next event is the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. Let's welcome to the blocks our top 8 seeds in the women's 2 free relay. Swimming in lane 1, the team of Jager, Matsala, Porter, and Enedy from Concordia. In lane 2, the team of Tucker, Morton, Ashland, and Baranoff from Carleton. In lane 3, the team of Hami, Varley, Eastman, and Sylvester from St. Olaf. In lane 4, the team of Ray Raboli, Pollock, Mercado, and Chapon from McAllister. Lane 5, the team of Sires, Fackler, Anderson Moy, and Isaacson from Gustavus. Lane 6, the team of Grotbo, Hacker, Chandler, and Harvey from St. Catherine. In lane 7, the team of Aldholm, Morris, Hansen, and Schluter from St. Benedict. And in lane 8, the team of Sorensen Wagner, Puente Infante, Dawson, and Phillips from Hamlin. Heat 1. And 3 low 24s lead us off here with St. Olaf, McAllister, and Gustavus. Still neck and neck in the water for St. Olaf in 3. Sawyer Eastman, Olga Mercado in 3. Lane 4 and Stella Anderson Moy for Gustavus in 5. Slight lead with Merrick Isaacson in 5. Caroline Chapon right behind in lane 4. Gustavus, 135.48. Followed by McAllister, 135.81. And now our final splash of the evening. Let's welcome to the blocks the men from the 200-yard freestyle relay. Swimming in lane 2 from St. Olaf, the team of Starkovich, Wallace, Hami, and Chong. In lane 3, the team of Ripken, Sarkinen, Braley, and Shermack from Gustavus. In lane 4, top seed, the team of Reuter, Larson, Noble, and Kern from St. John's. In lane 5 is the team of Kisker, Vatsaikin, Moretta, and Moore from McAllister. Lane 6, the team of Petrika, Lee, Chang, and Chun from Carleton. And in lane 7, the team of Pocher, Purrington, DeClue, and Poschel from Hamlin. Karsten Reuter, 20.7. St. John's and Gustavus dueling. Carter Larson for St. John's. Will Sarkinen for Gustavus with St. John's. St. John's pulling out. Ahead of Gustavus, St. Olaf, Jack Homme right there with Gustavus. Colby Kern will anchor for the Johnnies. Aiden Shermack for Gustavus and Dobbin Chong for St. Olaf. And St. John's 122.21. And stay with us for the awards of the 200-yard freestyle relays and men's 3-meter diving. And timers, you are welcome to take your chairs to the side. And swimmers, if you would please clear the podium. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would at this time, let's please welcome to the podium the top 8 finishers in the men's 3-meter diving. We need the top 8 finishers, our finalists in the men's 3-meter diving, to report to awards ready. And now let's welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the men's 3-meter. Congratulating and recognizing our top 8 finishers is Elise Morel from St. Benedict. Finishing in 8th place from McAllister, Dylan Herlihy. I'm sorry, this is Elise Morel from McAllister. In finishing 7th from St. John's, Henry Hugendorf. Oh, I guess where everybody's getting hugged. Finishing 6th from St. John's, Cody Watts. In 5th from St. John's, Timothy Rotter. In 4th from Gustavus, Ryan Lester. In 3rd from Hamlin, Kevin Basso. In 2nd from St. John's, Elijah Grabinski. And we'll get it right before we introduce the champion. Elise is from St. John's and St. Ben's. So our champion with a winning total of 516.55 points from Carleton, Hans Anderson.